Good news for horror movie fans again. We get another Saw movie, so we can watch our favourite killer not kill anyone, apparently.
I've never murdered anyone.
Are you sure about that?
Good morning, noon or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Cheers for checking out this video, I appreciate you. Lionsgate are releasing another Saw film. Jesus, so this is going to be Saw 10, set between 1 and 2. And you know what that means? Tobin Bell is back!
I'm back, baby!
Which should be class. And they're doing something quite smart. They're releasing it during the time period of story of the first and second movie, which in my opinion, 1, 2 and 3 was the golden age of the series. Let's go through a quick summary. John Kramer is back for the most disturbing installment of the Saw franchise yet. It explores the untold chapter of Jigsaw's most personal game. Set between the events of Saw 1 and 2, a sick and desperate John travels to Mexico for a risky, experimental medical procedure in the hopes for a medical cure for his cancer, only to discover that the entire operation is a scam to defraud the most vulnerable. Armed with his newfound purpose, killing but not killing people, he returns to work and basically gets all the people that are in on the scam. And these are all the people that we see in the trailer. So we're seeing him bring retribution to the scammers. It still sounds like John Kramer is killing people as a vendetta. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're not nice people. But in the same vein, something wrong has happened to John, and he's sulking about it, and now he's going to torture them. More than likely to death, judging by the trailer. I don't think any of these people are going to survive because it wouldn't make sense for them to. So the trailer opens up introducing us to our three main protagonists, antagonists. We get Billy the Pig and John Kramer. So we get the exposition and the layout of the land. We get some shots of hospitals. John Kramer gets told by a doctor he knows someone who could help him. He gets sent to Mexico, that's clearly seen in the Mexican flag on the Parliament building. He's then in a Mexican hospital. We see a woman who claims that they've healed her, and then I think we meet the cannon fodder. So here we're going through the faces that I believe are going to be in the traps. So we've got doctors, the other scammers that have said yes, this is great. So after all of the Operation Flashy stuff is done, we then get another doctor telling him that the tumour was never removed at all, even though they've just said that the operation was a success, that he'd live the rest of his life, etc, etc.
After that, what happens then?
Your whole life happens then.
And then we see him writing up a book and designing a trap for, I believe that is the Rack from Saw 3, quite possibly the most violent trap ever in the series, but yeah, and I think that indicates in the timeline as to where this is, set between movies 1 and 2, and then 2 obviously leads straight into 3, so he's designing the traps for that. The trailer then makes it abundantly clear who these people are by flashing back to who they are and where they are now in the trap room, now in horrific, terrifying, torturing devices. I love how Hollywood are leaning into the idea that no one has any attention span anymore thanks to TikTok, so even though you've seen these faces maybe like 30 seconds ago, you might not be able to remember them, so here, let's remind you with some flashy pictures. We get everyone's favourite line from any Saw film.
Hello, everyone. It's time to play a game.
I think they're giving way too much of the story away, but whatever. And he's saying, yeah, you're here because you scammed me and told me that you cured me, and you didn't. Then we get a montage of the pig kidnapping the members of the medical staff. The pig is obviously going to be Amanda Young again. At least the mask looks better than this.
Brian, look what I won!
Wow, what'd you win that for?
For having the best pig in the competition.
Wait, you bred a pig?
Sure did. Most genetically perfect one in the contest.
Oink. Oh my god!
Yes, he's something, isn't he?
Are those fists?
Damn right, show him, pig!
Then we get a look at the main surgeon, and it looks like he's strapped up to some sort of electric chair. At first I did think it was some sort of head Iron Maiden, and then I realised, no wait, that's all cabling. So I think that is going to be some sort of electric chair device. And then we get this lady here, and it looks like she's in some sort of razor wire trap. I imagine that the wires are going to get taut and remove her head. We freeze frame on this guy, it looks like he's got some sort of eye trap going on. Eye traps always give me the ick. Ugh. And then we get Billy rolling in, playing his happy music for the sad, kidnapped, going to be tortured people. Billy's bringing the drugs. Then we get the fast montage part of the trailer that gives away a lot when you freeze frame everything. We see John Kramer loading a gun, we see a gas room, we see a woman in the back of a car, we see the pig sitting up, so it looks like she's been knocked down and she's kind of getting up in like some sort of Michael Myers kind of way. We see this dude who, instead of having beer taped to his hands, he has scalpels. And then we get a kidnapping scene, followed by a little bit more exposition, and then it looks like we go back to the original bathroom, the OG bathroom. We get a little look in at at the main victim from Saw 3.
My name is Jeff.
Let me see this trap snapping someone's fingers. Ugh. We go back to Eye Trap Guy and get a little bit of a better look at what's going on with him. It looks like he's got tubes attached to his eyes, and I'm going to imagine that some sort of acid or something goes down there. I don't know. Then it turns out that the electric chair guy, he's challenges to cut out pieces of his brain and put it in a thing to get the key to get the thing off. Not exactly sure how anyone would survive that. We see in the trailer a little bit of how that operation starts to go. We then go back to more kind of flashy frames. We see a little bit of Jeff again from Saw 3.
My name is Jeff.
We see Scalpel Hand Man. He seems to be trying to cut off some sort of bomb-looking thing from his arm. And then we go to Razor Wire Lady as well, and it looks like she's having a bit of a rough time. And judging by what she's doing in this bit, I'm guessing her challenge is use this razor wire to cut off your leg, otherwise this other razor wire here will cut off your head. John Kramer kindly reminds us that he doesn't kill people.
This is not retribution. It's a reawakening.
I think these people would disagree.
Please.
Now I'm telling my friend about how you killed that guy.
I am justice.
Cool motive, still murder.
Attempted kidnapping, explosions, men with guns, a hanging, this stuff dripping on this person's face. We have Jeff pull the gun on the pig. I wonder what that could all be about. A check-in with Razor Wire Lady, a check-in with Brain Removal Man. We then have a male holding a gun to John Kramer. And then this all kind of shuts down into an X shape for Saw X, Saw 10. Then we see John Kramer hugging someone. I believe it's Amanda because she has like a necklace here. And in this reveal, she also has a necklace. This trailer is very cool, and don't get me wrong, I am very excited for another Saw film. I enjoyed the Saw films, and I enjoyed the fact that this is in the golden age of the Saw films. However, this trailer gave away too much. I think I've just told you the whole story of Saw X. Like, genuinely, I don't think there's much more going on. I mean, obviously we're going to get a big Saw surprise twist. You have to.
Game over.
Open it! 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 Open it!
That is the standard for Saw films. Whether it's a good surprise twist or not, I don't know. I don't think any of them are going to live, considering it's a prequel-sequel kind of deal. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited by this. It's cool. It's a Saw film. It's going to be fun. They're always fun. My only issue is the trailer gave away too much. Other than that, I'm really looking forward to it. What do you think? Do you think the trailers gave away a bit too much in this one? Do you think I gave away and looked into a bit too much in this one? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and subscribe. It's much appreciated. Start a discussion with us. I'll talk back in the comments. Are you looking forward to seeing Tobin Bell come back as John Kramer? I am. I think that's cool. But with all that said and done and all aside, thank you very much for checking out this video. I appreciate you. Cheers and have a great day.